Once, in a time when animals could speak and understand each other, lived a tortoise with a smooth, unblemished shell. He was a kind creature, but incredibly slow, and often felt left out of the exciting adventures of the other animals. One day, a great famine struck the land. Food became scarce, and all the animals grew weak and hungry. The tortoise, with his slow pace, was suffering the most. He couldn't reach the distant fruit trees or catch the swift insects. A kind bird, seeing the tortoise's plight, felt pity. "Little friend," chirped the bird, "I know of a bountiful island far across the great river, where food is plentiful. I can fly there and bring you back some sustenance." The tortoise's eyes lit up with hope. "Oh, thank you, dear bird. But how will you carry enough for me?" The bird thought for a moment. "I have an idea. If you hold onto my legs, I can carry you across the river to the island. Then, we can both feast." The tortoise was overjoyed. It was a risky plan, but his hunger was greater than his fear. He carefully gripped the bird's slender legs, and with a mighty flap of its wings, the bird took flight. High above the sparkling river they soared. The tortoise, despite his fear of heights, was amazed by the view. He had never seen the world from such a perspective before. "Oh, this is wonderful," he exclaimed, his voice filled with delight. The bird, however, was struggling. The tortoise was heavy, and the journey was long. "Please, tortoise," panted the bird, "try to be quiet. I need to concentrate on flying." But the tortoise, caught up in the excitement, couldn't help himself. "Look at the tiny fish below. And the trees look like little green broccoli," he shouted, wiggling with excitement. With each wiggle, the bird's grip on him weakened. Finally, with a particularly enthusiastic twist, the tortoise slipped from the bird's grasp. "Ah!" he cried as he plummeted towards the unforgiving rocks below. The bird, horrified, tried to dive and catch him, but it was too late. The tortoise hit the ground with a sickening crack. When the bird finally reached him, the tortoise was groaning. His once smooth shell was shattered into many pieces. The bird, full of remorse, gathered some sticky tree sap and carefully pieced the shell back together. From that day on, the tortoise carried the marks of his fall, a beautifully intricate pattern of cracks on his shell. It served as a constant reminder of his adventurous flight, his talkative nature, and the kindness of the bird who saved him. And though he was still slow, he was much wiser, and always remembered to be mindful of those who helped him.